the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal spending his recent days behind bars in connection with the Liquorgate case, the AAP chief faced the ire of the Delhi High Court once again over the shortage of books in MCD-run schools. The Delhi HC on Monday observed that the Chief Minister is not a ceremonial post and that the incumbent has to be present at all times to deal with emergencies and cannot be absent for very long. The High Court also said that the decision of Kejriwal to continue as the Chief Minister even after his arrest is a personal one, but that does not mean that the fundamental rights of school-going children should be trampled upon. The High Court further directed the MCD Commissioner to incur the expense required for fulfilling obligations forthwith without being constrained by the expenditure limit of 5 crore rupees. Remember, the court's observations come days after it made sharp remarks over Kejriwal continuing in the office despite his arrest, observing that the Aam Aadmi Party was prioritizing its political interests over the national interest.
Nearly 2 lakh plus students in MCD school and even equal number of students in Delhi government, their accounts were not open, and therefore the things like uniform and textbook, uniform, notebook, writing material money which was given in cash were not transferred to them. High Court has said that if you have not provided these things, it means the students have not studied and you have promoted them without studying. What kind of things are going? Directly, indirectly, the High Court commented that it is impossible to run a government when the Chief Minister himself chooses to be in jail and trying to run government from that. It is not possible.
Meanwhile, responding to the High Court's remarks, the Aam Aadmi Party said that Kejriwal will remain the Chief Minister and that the decision that Kejriwal should continue as the CM even after being jailed was that of the people of Delhi.
आज लोगों की आंखों में आंसू आ जाता है ये सोचकर कि अरविंद केजरीवाल को मोदी जी की तानाशाह सरकार ने जेल में डाल दिया है। जेल का जवाब जनता वोट से देने के लिए तैयार है और आज ये दिल्ली के लोगों का फैसला है, विधायकों का फैसला है कि अरविंद केजरीवाल मुख्यमंत्री थे, हैं और रहेंगे। आपको याद होगा हमने पूरी दिल्ली में इसका सर्वेक्षण कराया था, लोगों से राय मांगी थी, उन सब ने भी एक तरफा कहा कि केजरीवाल ही मुख्यमंत्री थे, हैं और रहेंगे।
On the other hand, the BJP hailed the High Court's observations that said the Chief Minister is not a ceremonial post and that the holder of this post must be available 24/7.
See, I mean, there are so much of restrictions on what a person can do from the jail. It's very simple. You can't hold cabinet meetings if you're the chief minister. You need to hold cabinet meetings. You need to consult your ministers. You need to consult officials. You cannot sign papers in the jail. So how can it do? How can it govern from the jail? So it's completely surprising. Kejriwal saying, I'll continue to rule from the jail. I think it's not legally possible, it's not constitutionally possible, so I don't really know what's going to happen.
Also in Delhi, the Supreme Court is set to continue hearing Delhi CM Kejriwal's plea against the ED's arrest today. Remember, on Monday, it questioned Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal about why he hasn't submitted a bail request to the trial court in light of his suspected involvement in a money laundering case. To this, Kejriwal's counsel responded that Arvind Kejriwal did not apply for bail because the arrest itself is illegal. When asked if his name is in the CBI FIR, Kejriwal's lawyer Abhishek Manu Singhvi replied that the ED's arrest was solely relying on statements made by co-accused turned approvers. The top court also questioned Kejriwal, asking why he ignored the summons sent by the ED, to which Singhvi replied that written responses were given by the Delhi Chief Minister. Singhvi added that the accused turned approvers never met Kejriwal or named him in their statements before turning approvers. Singhvi also accused the ED of arresting the Delhi Chief Minister illegally ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. Meanwhile, after a showdown over Sunita Kejriwal meeting Arvind Kejriwal, the Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann will meet his Delhi counterpart in Tihar jail. This will be Bhagwant Mann's second meeting with Kejriwal in Tihar. All eyes also are on the Rouse Avenue Court as well, as it is set to pronounce its order on Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia seeking regular bail in the CBI and ED cases related to corruption and money laundering linked to the Delhi excise policy case.